On Thursday, 9th of April, we're actually going to be hosting the CRIISP Virtual Business Summit. And we've organized this really quickly. And because it's obviously, you're effectively dealing with challenging circumstances, right? But also there's a massive opportunity for some companies as well. And the importance of this time period is that we want people to be as aggressive and proactive as possible. So what we've done is we've put together the summit, and we've basically thought about it in three ways. The first part is we understand that right now, a lot of companies are thinking about how they can actually save money, right? So the first part of the event is actually all about saving. So what are the tools, what are the softwares, what are the processes, what are the things that you can actually implement in your business today that can actually save you money? The second step is then around raising. Now, often most people know of Wholesale Investor for equity capital raising. Now we're looking at raising from different areas as far as how can you get access to capital, whether it be debt, whether it be the initiatives that the government's been rolling out as part of the stimulus package, whether it be R&D finance, potential incentives, and also equity capital as well. So, you know, those areas will all be looked at and will be as part of the actual event. And then the last part is, which most people will be surprised by, is how can you actually grow in this period? I keep on saying it's what's really strange for me at this time is that I feel like I'm living in two different worlds. There's one world where I'm dealing with optimistic founders and optimistic investors because they see this, what's happening in the marketplace is either absolutely suited and ideal to their business or has become an opportunity for them. And then you go and you read the news and, you know, there's a lot of hysteria for what's happening. So this is a unique time and absolutely companies are going to have challenges ahead of them. What we want to do for you is from an ecosystem perspective is put you in front of the people that we have the fantastic opportunity to deal with on a daily basis that can actually make a difference in your business. So I've recorded this video to give you a bit of a heads up. Some of those people said, you know, there's a web page that I'll send you to that you can have a look at who the people are going to be involved. But we're talking about Steve Baxter, Hui J. Lim, who I'm getting from Singapore, Paul Webster, who's part of DIT with the UK government, because right now is actually probably one of the most exciting times for some companies to be looking about how they can actually expand their potential overseas and do it virtually, because we actually know that we can't travel anywhere. So it becomes an opportunity. So I'll be doing that. Also, Amanda Johnson around mental health, which has become another big area for us as well. In fact, the area of mental health is a big one, and that we want to support and champion as many initiatives as possible in this space, and making sure making sure our teams are okay, that we're also okay, and how do you unlock that resilience that sits inside of us as founders and also potentially as investors as well. So they're just some examples of the speakers that we're having throughout the day, but we've done our best to organize a day's worth of content that can add value, massive value to your life right now. We said it's completely free. It's going to be accessible to everyone, and we're going to be streaming it on the 9th of April. So do join us. The big thing I will ask is that if you are working with founders at the moment, if you do have an ecosystem of founders, whether you be working in a co-working space, government related, incubator related, whatever it is, share this video with them, share our registration link with them, and get them onto this onto the virtual summit, because the goal for us is we want to impact people's lives during these times. And I think it's an incredible opportunity to do that. So all the best, and I'll see you again on the 9th of April.